It ain't always about the money, but if it ain't offer, make something feel funny. Turn something out of nothing. I'm hungry. Work more you can ever take from me. Why you think I answer the cash? She wants me. More sickness than the sickness of. Boy, holy life, some Christmas love, and she my Thanksgiving meal. I'm about to get the grub. It's always getting seasoned.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Y'all know what we all about. You don't want no problem when we firing at your mama house. Tell everybody to walk it out, and we got all kinds of.
Hey everybody, you're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the NFL's active leader in passing yards, Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints, as they take on Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they've certainly found their groove of late, winners of 5 in a row.
And I think the sky's the limit for this team.
Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. And here come the Saints. To throw, it's Brees. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. On 1st and 10, here's Brees. Over the middle, it's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The numbers for him from a week ago. Now you figure that he'll probably be a big... They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And some room to run now. That one good for 33 and a 1st.
That was a heck of a sprint. Tried to get to the end zone. Didn't quite get there. Just short, out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the...
On 1st down, Brees almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. And on 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give the tackle there to Danielle Hunter. Last year, and Adrian Peterson's return to Minnesota. Gosh, that seems like a lifetime ago. It was actually Peterson's replacement, though, Dalvin Cook. He went for 127 yards and a 29-19 Viking victory. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a pitch out to Kamara. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there.
It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Here's Brad Wing now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Breeze going to try and throw on third down. That's complete to Meredith. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third.
Fusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
On target over the middle to Hill. And he'll be brought down at the... They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Lofting one in there. That's complete to Thomas. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 59 yards.
Got it.
Toss play. Kamara. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Matriculating at Tennessee and finding his way to the NFL where he is now a star.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a pickup of 3. Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
And it's caught. Here's Brad Wing now. He's been terrific so far. This will be fielded at the 17. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. 10. They begin on the ground with Camara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage. Now a play fake here on first down. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
When it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
Now Breeze. On the check down, he finds Camara.
Today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing. Not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. On second down, here's Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll give him a yard on the play, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's going to be caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Saints add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Breeze now on first down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camara. Breeze to throw on second down. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw.
Now Breeze on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Ready.
They start the drive on the ground. Camara. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard.
They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Wide open receiver complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Breeze now on first down. Drops this off to Camara out of the backfield. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Down or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
On the ground, Camara. And he went backwards. Here's Brad Wing now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And taken right at the 35. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints add on to their lead.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. Well, I know at points of this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for New Orleans, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, things are kind of getting ugly as they drop to 1-7 now on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
Road boys, what a bam bam. Shine like this and you come number 1. Bad boys, gonna better run. Live by the gun, you die by the gun, bang.
Waiting patient while the smoke